So, Dave, I'm just thinking there's probably going to be a lot of people out there that want to see what it's like to actually get into the lending platform if they were going to want to explore the idea of getting a loan, right? So, what would someone do in the Axel lending platform? How would they get in there and actually start doing an inquiry?
Well, let's pull up the Axel.win site.
Okay.
And on the home page here, you'll see right now there's Pulse. Soon there will be Ethereum, and then Base is coming in the next week, it sounds like.
Okay.
But anyway, let's go with Pulse since it's already live. Enter platform. You'll go to Vaults. And then in Vaults, you'll see the browse inquiries. You want to go there. And then you've got your create inquiry tab. And this is, so when you're creating an inquiry, you're basically letting everybody out there know, hey, I'm willing to take this as collateral or borrow this token. I'm willing to use this as collateral. This isn't like you're creating a loan or anything else. This is just letting everybody know what you're willing to take, APR, everything else. All right, so you'll click inquiry. You can select your token that you're willing to borrow. That's the loan token. And I don't know, let's use Pulse as an example here. And let's say you want to borrow, I don't know, 10 million Pulse. So you would put that in there. Your collateral, this is what you're willing to put up. So there's a wide variety of tokens here. But
okay, it looks like there's dozens of different tokens there you can borrow or put up as collateral.
Correct, yeah. So there's several tokens. Let's say one of them is Hex that you're willing to put up. And then maybe Ink is another one you're willing to put up. And I don't know, PulseX, let's say. So those are your three tokens that you're willing to put up as collateral to borrow that Pulse.
Okay.
Then you can say, all right, hey, I'm looking to borrow for, minimum would be a day. I don't know who would do that, but I suppose you could.
Yeah.
Or maximum up to 365 days. So maybe you're like, well, I just want to borrow for 120 days. And then you would say your interest rate that you're willing to take. Minimum, of course, is one that you would put in. And you're like, all right, well, I'm willing to take up to 15%. So that you would select that.
Okay. And that's APR, right? Based on a year.
That's based on a year. So if you're only taking the loan for 1 month, you're not paying 15% on the loan. You're only paying 1/12 of that 15% if you do a 30-day loan.
Okay.
In the comments here, you can say, hey, I'm looking for, 200% collateral, max, or you can put any other comment you want in there. Doesn't really matter. But if you do add something in there, it does make it easier for the lender to be like, okay, this is good for me. It's going to be good for the borrower. It makes it easier for everybody.
Okay.
And there you go. That's it. Submit inquiry. And once you do that, it'll show up in the inquiries tab here. So there's no inquiries right now. There were a couple a few days ago, but they've cleared out. I believe they last 7 days and then they clear just so it doesn't get clogged up. But you would see it here. and anybody that's willing to meet meet you at what you're asking, then they'll create a loan. Then you can borrow from them, and there you go.
Okay, and this is all public, so anyone, even without a wallet connected, can go in there and see what vaults or inquiries are even available, right?
That's correct. Yeah.
That's awesome. Cool.